Hangout on Air is live.
It's live.
Oh, yeah. All right, remember to give me like 3 seconds of room temperature. Have a good
Are you
show.
ready? Have a good
have a
show.
good show.
Are you ready? Okay. Have a nice
All right, wake it up. Wake it up.
Chilean face.
Fucking hanging out. Chuck's done with this goddamn Soul Cycle class. So
We had to postpone the show today. All right.
God, it's getting hot in here, man. I need to get the window and doors open.
Hey, my
Smells
shit's
a
all fucking closed.
Smells like a goddamn
Sock drawer in there.
locker room. Is that fish I smell?
Gross. It's the week of Monday, July 14th, 2014. This is episode 69, dudes!
69 dudes!
Of West by Midwest. My name is Chuck Anchoy, and I'm broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California.
My name is Errol Gribble. I'm broadcasting live from Lansing, Michigan.
What is up?
Hey, we're on Google Plus Hangouts recording live, folks. And if you add us to your circles, you'll be able to see when we're recording, usually Monday nights or Monday afternoons if you're in Los Angeles, and you can tune in. We rarely record in Los Angeles nights anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to change once I'm out there, by the way.
Oh, shit. We've been recording at 2 a.m. Back
Eastern
from the
time.
bar.
Right. 6 a.m. Eastern. Like, but more importantly, you can check us out on iTunes. Just search for West X Midwest, and you'll find all of our previous episodes, our current episode, where you can subscribe, stream, download, and write a review.
This podcast is brought to you by Ed Grabo. Ed Grabo, more negligent than a Walmart truck driver.
Oh,
Ed Grabo. You know, I'm glad that Tracy Morgan is feeling better and he's at home now recovering, but man, he saw the situation at hand. He's like, I'm going to sue Walmart, dude. That's a lot of fucking money right there.
Fucking sue
I'm going to
Walmart.
sue Walmart. I'm not going to sue the guy or whatever that
they
made
were
created the brakes.
Fucking balls off. They're like, oh God, Tracy Morgan's going to sue us. Wait, he's unconscious? Awesome. Let's release a statement saying we're sorry. Let's look really good.
Nope.
When he wakes up, he won't have anything to stand on. Fuck that. He's going for it.
He's going all the way. Speaking of being litigious, you're on jury duty this week, right? Is that...
God damn it.
What is going on?
I was summoned for jury duty this morning at 8 a.m., which I'm not like you, dude. I don't get up early, man. Like,
You know, see, this is the downfall of voting. Even though it is our God-given right and privilege to be able to vote in this country, jury duty is what gets
freedom
you.
Isn't free, man.
No.
Freedom isn't free.
So I've been summoned several times since I've been out in here in LA because I am a normal U.S. citizen and I like to vote.
Yeah.
But I've actually never been called into jury duty. How was it today? Was it?
Not only was I called in, I was chosen to be on a jury.
Oh,
so
shit. Can you talk about the case or no?
I cannot discuss. I cannot disclose the case. All right.
Is it high profile or no?
You know what? You're gonna have to find that out. In fact, maybe
shit.
when the case is done, we'll do a West by Midwest expose from inside the courtroom. West by Midwest gives you the scenes behind
Inside
the scenes.
Scoop of Errol's
But
jury duty.
right now, I can't. In fact, there's all these rules. You can't talk to people in the hallway unless you recognize them as one of your jurors, or if they have like a jury duty sticker on, like we got this morning.
So you're on the panel of 12.
I am
angry men.
I'm juror number 6 in 12.
You're
angry
number
men.
6.
Juror number 6, 12 angry men. That's me, dude.
We're gonna wind up in a hung jury, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm Walter Matthau. No, I don't even know who plays juror number 6 in the old movie.
I remember seeing that shit.
I
don't like the classics.
You don't like movies that aren't like
shit. Planet of the Apes was good. I don't know if it was as good as the original Planet of the Apes.
Well, that's where you're right, because the new Planet of the Apes are 1,000 times better than the old ones.
Yeah, they're really good.
Not not the one that came out in the early 2000s,
No. Tim Burton version? No, that was
Yeah,
shitty.
no.
Helena Bonham Carter making out with Mark Wahlberg? No, that was fucking
Oh, that
bullshit.
was horrible. But yeah, the most recent two, Rise of the Planet, and
Really good, yeah.
yeah, okay, I'll go see
Jury's
that.
not
I'll
out
go
on
see
that
when
one.
The
You go
jury
see.
gets out.
So do you have
Jury's not out on
to?
that one.
You have to go every day this week, or
Yeah, well, no. Thank God the judge has like lots of other shit apparently that she does. So
who's
or
this
she
judge?
does.
Judge Joe
Judge
has
Joe
other
Brown.
shit. Because when people get, some of my friends here have been actually called to the court to
Yeah.
go do, and they're stuck at the courthouse from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. like the
Right.
entire fucking day. They've lost
No.
a day of work, all this shit. Well, your judge, she just he's got a TV show. What's going on? Like
Judge Judy is.
you got out,
fucking-
yeah, you got out at 1 p.m. Eastern today, didn't you?
I mean, don't tell Rob Hubbard that, but yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding.
Listen,
No.
our former producer Rob Hubbard's family is going through some stuff. We want to give a shout out
yeah, shout
to
out to
them, and that we love you guys, and
we love you. We hope the best for you.
yeah,
And,
we'll be
yeah,
able to disclose that in a future episode. But yeah, Rob,
Absolutely.
we love you, buddy.
We love you, buddy.
Anyway.
But yeah, I got out. It's 8. For the rest of the week, it'll be 8:30 to 1 p.m.
That's like the easiest jury duty ever.
Friday, it'll be all day long.
Oh, okay, all right.
And if they hopefully finish the case on Friday, so we could be deliberating till midnight.
Shit,
you
all
know,
night
like,
long, yeah.
all night long.
You
all
got to be
night.
able to decide, beyond a reasonable doubt if this
You have
person.
to decide beyond a reasonable doubt. That takes time, man.
We ain't fucking around. No, you're not going to lose your job or anything over.
No, in fact,
This,
I don't have a job. No, I teach 2 days a week at Mosaic Youth Theater of Detroit, and because we get out by 1 o'clock, I've got plenty of time to make it to class.
Man.
They had somebody lined up already. Legally, you can't lose your job, even
No,
a
you
private
can't.
contractor job.
It is your civic duty.
So one lady tried that today, as they were like, I have this job, or no, it was this guy. He was like, I'm supposed to be out of town, and my boss has told me like I'm gonna get fired.
Oh shit! No.
And the judge was like, excuse me, your boss said you were going to be fired? He was like, no, he said I wouldn't be fired. She was like, okay, because otherwise I would like to speak to that employer and have a few things to say to him. Yeah, it's illegal. So, yeah, it fucking blows. But it's exciting as well. I'm on a case. I got to hear opening remarks.
Oh shit! The old
afternoon,
prosecutors and
yeah, so
defendants and
I can't talk about
evidence.
it. We'll talk about it when it's closed.
That's awesome.
So, listeners, listen up. Future
around.
episode of West by Midwest. It's going to be
Maybe
the
next week.
fucking Law and Order episode.
ding ding. LeBron.
You got some good news, LeBron.
Yeah,
James is
LeBron. I mean,
back!
in addition to the Republican National Convention coming to Cleveland, Ohio, LeBron James, King James,
back.
has decided I didn't burn my fucking
He's
jersey.
wearing
I'm
his
wearing my
Cavs
fucking
jersey.
Cavs jersey, ready to fucking. I wasn't one of those people. I was happy for LeBron when he decided to leave Cleveland the first time 4 years ago because he wanted to win some rings. You're not going to win any fucking rings in Cleveland. Why the
Right.
fuck do you think I got out? You know, it's like
Right?
everyone is like
Everybody gets out of Cleveland.
everyone gets the hell out of there. But I'm sure this isn't the first time people were like leaving South Beach and like, man, I gotta get my shit together. I gotta go home.
No,
He's
it's all-
fucking
right.
so he's back. It's crazy though, Errol, because all the people. The city of Cleveland, in fact, even the owner, like, they were just livid about the whole situation when LeBron left for Miami, and people were burning their jerseys and like effigies of LeBron, like it was just craziness.
Yeah,
but
riots in the street.
as soon as he comes back, it's like everyone's bandwagoning back on. Like in my whole Facebook newsfeed on Friday was just like, oh my God, I'm so happy. It's like, you hated this motherfucker for the last 4 years. Like,
Come on, what's up, Mistake on the Lake?
right. People just, I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. He's back. I'm excited. The city's going to lose all its money, giving it to LeBron. And he's still not
Absolutely.
going to win anything. But
Right.
it'll be some exciting times for Cleveland Cavalier basketball.
Did they talk about how how much money he's getting?
Yeah, someone was saying that when like broken down, he makes like $24,000 an hour. Or some
Holy
shit, yeah.
shit.
Going back to Cleveland. So it's like, everyone's excited. They're like, oh, yeah, we're going to be able to build this team. Like, build what team? We don't have any fucking money left for anybody. We gave it to LeBron.
Yeah.
So
the rest of the team's coming from the fucking high school class.
yeah, they're like, oh, we'll just recruit a bunch of high schoolers like LeBron. Like, no. There's no money left. LeBron's going to be a one-man team. And, if anyone follows the Lakers, we know how that went, dude. Kobe couldn't fucking hold it down. So,
oh.
Yeah, we'll
Speaking of
see what
one-man
happens.
teams, how about Weird Al Yankovic?
Weird Al Yankovic is back!
Everybody's back this week. We're back. Jury duty's back. Weird Al's back. He just released, by the time that you hear this, actually, because Chuck and I take our sweet-ass time editing, probably all of his new fucking videos will be out, but he's releasing 8 music videos in 8 days.
Wow, awesome. So to coincide with the album release this week.
On the 15th, yep, new album.
Yeah.
Final legitimate full
Studio
album
album,
release
yeah.
for Weird Al. He's
Wow.
gonna release singles from here on out.
That's awesome. If you're nerds like us, you'll like fucking Weird Al Yankovic.
This show has everything. We talk sports. We talk nerds. We
talk
everything.
drugs and
We talk everything. In fact, so the new song, it's the one that was released today, right? The parody of Happy,
yeah,
called Tacky. It's quite
tacky.
funny.
Yeah, it's really funny.
great. And what's funny is I'm pretty sure it was dropped on Nerdist, and I'm pretty sure if you have the window on your browser open and don't click play, at some point it will start to automatically
It doesn't
play.
give a fuck, dude. It automatically plays on your ass. That's
It's
what was happening to me.
tacky.
That's what was happening to me earlier, dude. That's 100% tacky, dude. I hate that shit. I'm like closing out browser tabs. Like, which one's making all this noise?
I know. Same thing happened to me. I was like, wait a minute. I listened to that like 2 hours ago. Where is it? And I realized it must have been like on one of my blogs on my fucking feed reader.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
like all the way down in the feed. And I'm like, God damn it.
Turn it off.
Because we're tacky.
That's tacky as fuck. But yeah, check it out if you like Weird Al. I saw Weird Al live at the OC Fair a couple years ago.
I saw Weird Al live at Soaring Eagle Casino
Oh,
a
shit.
couple of years ago. Yeah. I'm sure it was a little less glamorous.
That fool, 3 decades and he's still killing it with the parodies. Nice work.
32 years.
Wow, that's awesome. Errol, farts prevent cancer.
Shut up.
No, I'm just kidding. The smell of
that's
flatulence.
True, if that's true, then I would be cancer-free. Well, I might be
Right.
cancer-free. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe that's farts cure cancer.
No.
Here on
The
West
study.
by Midwest.
No, check your sources. No, the real story here is that the smell of flatulence could help avoid cancer, strokes, heart attacks, and dementia, according to scientists at
So not
Exeter
just cancer.
University.
It
Yeah.
could help avoid all those things. Strokes,
Lot
heart
of
attacks,
stuff.
dementia. How does it do that?
I don't know. Hydrogen sulfide is one of the gases produced by bacteria as it breaks down food in the gut. It is toxic in large doses, but in tiny amounts, it helps protect cells and fight illnesses.
Oh, so...
So the large doses that you're emitting
Right, I'm going to kill
aren't
people.
going to help you.
I'm like, I'm curing your cancer as they die.
I can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
Professor
Smells like somebody shit in my mouth.
Professor Matt Whiteman from University of Exeter?
Good God, man. Do you
Exeter?
read these stories?
Yeah, I was still kind of confused about the pronunciation of the University of
Exeter.
Exeter? Medical school said when cells become stressed by disease, they draw in enzymes to generate minute quantities of hydrogen sulfide. This keeps the mitochondria tickling over and allows cells to live. If this doesn't happen, the cells die and lose the ability to regulate survival and control inflammation.
Oh.
Yeah, we have exploited this natural process by making a compound called AP39, which slowly delivers very small amounts of this gas specifically to the mitochondria. Our results indicate that if stress cells are treated with AP39, mitochondria are protected and cells stay alive. So
Well,
they're
you know why? It's because they're like their senses are more keen because they're like, Oh, you smell that? Was that you? Was
That was
you?
you,
Who's
wasn't
that?
it? No. Whoever smelled it dealt it, fool.
Whoever smelled it dealt it. No,
Is that you,
man.
AP38? No, no. That was
39, dude. He's been doing it all day. A little bit at a time. Squeaking them out.
saving us. So, kind of smelling your own farts might help those cells
If you're
and
walking
control
down the
inflammation.
hall and you feel something fall, cure cancer. A dad claims kingdom. He claims a kingdom so that his 7-year-old can be a real princess.
Oh, shit. So he's not a king?
No. Well, he is now. He's technically a king. This guy has taken Daddy's little princess a bit too literally.
What do you mean?
Jeremiah Heaton, who has 3 children, recently trekked 14 hours across the Egyptian desert to a small mountainous region between Egypt and Sudan called Bir Tawil. The area, about 800 square miles, is claimed by neither Sudan nor Egypt because of land disputes that have dated back for more than 100 years.
Oh, shit.
Since then, there's several online people who claim to own the property. They've gone online and been like, no, I bought it, or I own it, or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's like, no. He believes his physical journey to the site, where he planted a flag designed by his children, means he rightfully can claim it and call his 7-year-old daughter Princess Emily, the fulfillment of a promise he made months earlier.
Yeah, he went a little too far on this fucking birthday wish right now, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah, listen to this. He said, over the winter, Emily and I were playing, and she had a fixation on princesses. She asked me, in all seriousness, if she'd be a real princess someday, and Heaton said she would. I said she would. So he started researching what it would take for him to become a king so Emily could be a princess. And it turns out Bir Tawil is among the last pieces of unclaimed land on Earth.
Oh, shit. He did get there first.
He got there first. Heaton, who works in the mining industry and unsuccessfully ran for Congress in 2012, received permission from the Egyptian government to travel through the country to the Bir Tawil region. It's beautiful there, he says. It's an arid desert in northeastern Africa. Bedouins roam the area. The population is actually 0.
Wow.
They got home. He and his wife, Kelly, got their daughter a princess crown, and they asked family members to address her as Princess Emily.
Jesus.
It's actually
I'm sure.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sure the cousins love that. They're like, okay, princess.
Right. What about
Here,
the other 3 kids? Or
Yeah.
the 2 other her 2 other siblings are like, what do I get for my fucking birthday?
No, they ain't shit, dude. They're the fucking servants. One of them's a fucking servant. The other one's a fucking jester in her fucking court.
It's like, I'm a serf in Princess Emily's kingdom. But
I get one tiny piece of land.
So her dad posted, if you check out the link, there's, and we can post the link, whatever, on our Facebook page if we want. And there's a Facebook post of him, it's called A Wish Granted, where he takes a picture of himself on this fucking shitty desert rock with the flag, and he tells the story, and this is what's fucked up. At the bottom, he's like, while the first part of Emily's wish has been accomplished here today in East Africa, the second and most important part involves each and everyone reading this. I kindly request that when you see Emily, to address her by her official title, Princess Emily. Each time she hears this title, she will be reminded of my love and the lengths I will go to fulfill her every wish.
Fuck that, dude. I am not. She ain't no princess to me.
She ain't my princess.
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
call her
democracy.
shit. Man, you're gonna fucking spoil the shit out of your kid.
I
Now,
know.
They were sweet, Princess Emily says it's cool, and she sleeps in a custom-made castle bed fit for royalty. She added that as princess, she wants to make sure children in the region have food. And Heaton says the kids are definitely concerned with that part. That's a concern in that part of the world, and so their kids really they want to help as a nation. Here's the go ahead.
So this fool, are they here in the They're here in the United States,
He's in
correct?
Virginia.
Yeah, so nobody's occupying this land. Errol,
No.
I say we fucking declare war
War.
on this fool.
On North Sudan.
At least
Yeah,
we have you and I. We can take down Princess Emily. I
we
think
can beat the shit out of Princess Emily. God, we're
destroy that flag, burn it down,
Fucking Heaton ain't got nothing on us.
and claim that as West by Midwest country.
Welcome to West by Midwest. no longer 2 places, it's 1.
It's
tiny little 800 cubit centimeter. What's funny is, okay, so yeah, he named the kingdom, named the land the Kingdom of North Sudan after consulting with his children, which is like, did you really? And my conspiracy theory brain is going bananas. I'm like, this is some fucked up thing. Like some fucking corporation's gonna buy that and start, like, I don't know, selling slaves out of that country. But he says they're really getting into the idea. Why? Because why would you call it North Sudan? Why wouldn't you call it like Heatonville?
Yeah, the country of Heaton or whatever the fuck.
Right, or like Emily'sburg. Fucking name it. Anyway, he said, I think the kids are really getting into it. I think the idea of a nation with a clear purpose of helping other people, I think that'll be well received and will get recognition from other nations to partner with.
No, you ain't gonna get shit.
Nobody cares, man.
You got no oil, dude? Fuck you.
You got sand and maybe a Bedouin that's rolling through. And you got West by Midwest ready to fight you any day.
At your fucking country border, ready to fucking take you down.
We're amassing our troops on the North Sudan, Emily'sburg border. Yeah, his main intent, he said, was to show his daughter that he would follow through on the promise he made. I think there's a lot of love in the world, Heaton said, and I want my children to know I will do absolutely anything for them.
Okay, so when Emily watches Frozen for the 1,000th time, is just like, I want to fucking blow snow out of my hands. What is he going to do? He's going to create...
I want to bring snow to life. I want my own little Olaf. You can't. Hey, dude, instead of teaching your daughter that you follow through on promises that you make, how about make reasonable promises?
Yeah, stay in realistic terms.
Teach your daughter about promises by saying, honey, I can't make you a real princess because that's insane. Now I've got West by Midwest and Rob Hubbard on the other side all fighting each other to try to get North Sudan.
Right, and all he has is fucking a kidnapped Josh Gad, and he's like, oh shit, this guy ain't gonna fucking do anything for me, he's trying to escape. Jesus. Man burns to death after running into a fire at Burning Man knockoff.
Not funny. That's terrible.
Funny.
That's a real Burning Man right there.
Oh, shit. A man at a Burning Man facsimile festival in Utah died after running into a ceremonial fire at the closing ceremonies on Saturday. Police are investigating the case as a suicide.
Oh, well, your fault. Sorry.
Way to ruin everything.
Yeah, it's what he wanted. Good for him.
The man, Salt Lake City resident Christopher Wallace, that's Notorious B.I.G.'s name. Christopher Wallace.
He's back.
He's back.
He was alive and then died.
He was alive and he died again. Ran into the fire that was built to burn down an effigy of a character from Where the Wild Things Are. The festival, called Element 11, is Utah's answer to Burning Man. According to the Associated Press, Wallace seemed deliberate in his actions. Grantsville Police Lieutenant Steve Barrett said the man had told some of the estimated 1,200 attendees in advance about his plans to run into the fire. They're like, okay, whatever, man.
I'm going to run in. Okay, that's hilarious.
Here, eat some more of this DMT. The 3-story tall effigy, modeled on a character from the classic picture book Where the Wild Things Are, had been burning for about 30 minutes and was fully engulfed when the man crossed a safety perimeter about 50 feet from the structure and jumped in, officials said.
Oh.
Ooh. A spokesperson for Element 11 told Deseret News that they didn't believe Wallace's death was an accident. Quote, he was very fast. He was very motivated. J.P. Bernier, a spokesperson for Element 11, told the Deseret News. It wasn't an accident or any act of negligence on anybody's part. He had a very deliberate objective to get past our volunteers, past our safety perimeter. Yeesh.
Well,
what a buzzkill.
What a buzzkill. We're all having a good time here.
We're all enjoying this.
At the burning person.
I wasted a knockoff Molly on this guy.
On this facsimile of a fucking...
And he runs into this fake Burning Man and ruins my entire time.
Of course he was like... Isn't there a lot of drugs being taken at Burning Man? Or Element
At
11.
at a Burning Man, maybe some good drugs, but at Element 11
At a
in Salt Lake
knockoff.
City,
Right.
in Salt Lake City, Mormon County, how crazy can that be? You know what I mean? Like,
I still think it's considered an accident if you're a drugged crazed maniac accidentally taking some shitty
Yeah.
knockoff drugs.
yeah, he ate like a fucking Robitussin pill and just tripped
Right.
out, ran in,
And
robo
was like,
tripped and
I'm
ran in.
running in. That's the way to salvation. Like, no, it's not. Dude, I don't know who gave you that LST, but it's not the same. Fucking do not take the mush blooms.
These people paid good fake money to go to a shitty.
It's why you
Burning
don't go
Man
to a
copy.
knockoff, man.
That's
It's
right,
Why you
exactly.
don't.
You get what you
It's
pay
why-
for.
It's what you fucking get what you pay for when you buy your fucking Mountain Lightning.
It's Mountain. That's supposed to be like Mountain Dew, right? Like the fake Mountain Dew.
You
Oh,
want knockoffs? I got knockoffs.
What?
Pan Burger Partner.
What is that?
It's the knockoff of Hamburger Helper.
Oh my God, Hamburger Partner.
Pan Burger Partner or Sunbucks Coffee.
These people, where is Sunbucks Coffee at?
Well, almost all of these have to be overseas because you can't have a knockoff.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
that's
there
right.
are rules, there are laws in the United States, copyright laws that allow this, but overseas they're like, hell no.
Yeah,
like
they don't give a shit.
yeah. There's a doll being sold somewhere on the planet called Robert Cop 3.
Alive, you're coming with me. He doesn't do shit. He doesn't even have a gun.
Robert Cop. Here's one that I would easily be in an American store. Actually, it's from a brand called American Choice. Cocoa Peanut Butter Spheres. I think I've had those.
I mean, some of the knockoffs, like here in the United States, I feel are okay. Like I'll drink a Dr. Thunder. I don't give a fuck. Like
what
it's
about
not bad.
Dr. Bob? That's another. That's another like Dr. Pepper ripoff.
Oh shit, Dr.
I would-
Bob.
Or what if you need something to write? You need a marker to write with.
Yeah,
Grab yourself a Skirple.
that's supposed to be like a Sharpie.
That's a Sharpie knockoff.
Oh, my
same
God.
font, same everything, same coloring. It just says Skirple.
God, the Chinese just don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. Or Adidas.
Oh,
Adidas. Or good old time #1 brand sour mash whiskey, John's Daphne. Tenderness sour mash whiskey. Oh, not
not
Tennessee.
Kentucky. Yeah, not Tennessee. Sorry, man.
Tenderness.
Oh wow.
You'd better believe it.
That's supposed to be. I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
You
What was it?
butter believe it.
What was the other one we found?
Wow, I had no idea that was butter.
Wow, wow, I can't believe it's butter. Or how about Polystation 3?
That's supposed to be like a video game system.
Yeah, PlayStation 3, but it's Polystation. Or Big Americans Pizza. I don't even know,
They're
like...
calling us fat, dude. They're
Yeah.
just straight up calling us fat.
They're like, how about some fat person's pizza?
Right.
Like,
Jeez.
or I know you like candy, Chuck. How about some frittles? You want some sour frittles, maybe?
Those don't sound good, man. I am not gonna. I
Not
want the real
Skittles.
shit.
Frittles. Oh, and you're not much of a whiskey man, but back when I used to love myself some Johnny Walker Red Label.
Yeah, that's
How
quality.
about some Johnny Worker Red Labial?
Labial. They're like,
This
this'll
shit's
get you
real.
laid tonight.
Johnny Walker Red Labial.
Wow,
Or Dolce and Banana.
dude, I ain't walking around with no fucking Dolce and Banana fucking luggage. Fuck that.
You got your earbuds on. Are those electronics from Sonya?
No, they're Breets by Che. Jesus.
Here's another video game system for you. MeWe.
MeWe. The fuck out of here.
It's like MIWI. Oh, or instead of M&Ms, how about a handful of S&Ms?
S&M's.
Yeah, they melt in your mouth, not when you get beat in the back.
Wow. Brands are
I
crazy.
love those cookie sandwiches. You know, those like
Oreos?
cream-filled
Yeah.
Boreos.
I ain't eating no Boreos, dude. I'll eat a Hydrox.
Or I know you're a Mac man now, but I like some Microsoft Bimbos. That's real.
Oh god.
It's like on the side of a building. Or how about you got some of those new Likey shoes?
Fuck that, dude. I need the real shit.
Instead of Puma, like sportswear, how about tuna?
Tuna?
Yeah, with a fish, like with a fucking tuna on the T-shirt.
God.
Or I know you like gum to keep yourself fresh. How about some extract gum?
Extract. These people
Oh,
are
and
not even
to round
creative.
to round it off, here's my favorite: Mighty Mutant Power Turtles.
Oh fuck. They just merged two fucking things. They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. Oh wait, here's Vitality Bowl energy drink
Vitality Bowl.
instead
That's
of
supposed to
Red
be
Bull,
like- Jeez.
or instead of Coke, Cocta.
Cocta.
Cockta.
Not drinking no cocktail.
Nothing
okay.
like a refreshing sip out of some Cocta. You know what I like to sip on is Cocta. Speaking of brands, Chuck,
real brands.
here's 10 brands that will disappear in 2015.
What?
Yeah, the blog 24/7 Wall Street identifies 10 American brands that they predict will disappear by the end of the next year. Here's the list for 2015. Number 1, Lululemon.
Nope. No. Lululemon is alive and well.
No. You know what happened?
Yeah, that was okay.
The
go
yoga
ahead.
pants problem.
Right. Yeah, that was forever ago. No one gives a fuck anymore. People are
No.
still.
They were too sheer. Everybody could see the ladies' vajayjays. The problems did not end there and resulted in management changes, revenue drop-offs, and a collapse of its share price.
No, fuck that. Lululemon is going to be strong. Dude, when you're out here and you go to a fucking yoga class with me, you're going to see so much fucking Lululemon ass. You're going to be
LA
up to your
cannot support-
fucking ears in Lululemon. And they continue to fucking expand. Lululemon, I predict, is not going to be one of these brands that end in 2015.
All right, here's another one. DirecTV, bought out by AT&T, or is being bought
Sure.
out by AT&T. Hillshire Brands,
What? My Smokies.
right? Hillshire Farm, some Ballpark hot dogs, some Jimmy
All
Dean's.
beef Smokies.
Bought out by Tyson Foods.
Okay, so maybe it'll be Tyson Smokies. I'll be down with that.
No, that shit's all going to be chicken now,
Oh, shit.
right? Isn't Tyson like the chicken?
Tyson's
people?
all chicken.
Zynga. You
Yeah.
know, the video game people that made Farmville and
Yeah,
Words
they're
with
done.
Friends.
Fuck those fools.
Yeah, they were dropped by Facebook in 2012. So since early March, Zynga stock has dropped 45%. Nobody wants to play that shit.
No one plays
on
that
anything
shit
other than-
anymore. Don't fucking invite me to Farmville.
I don't want to help raise your cows. Alaska Air. This is actually a company that's doing really well. That's gonna no longer exist because they're possibly gonna be bought out by Delta. But in fact, a lot of other major airlines are bidding for them because they are. I thought it was funny. I was like, yeah, of course Alaska Air is going under. Who the fuck goes to Alaska?
Right.
But in
Well-
fact, Alaska Air is doing really well, and
They just
they're
want to
number
make
one
their
in
fleet
customer
larger.
support.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so most of these brands obviously are brands that are either being acquired by larger companies,
Yeah.
with the exception of ones like Zynga and whatever, that are just dying. Because I don't know if you saw this last week. They were predicting the downfall of the cupcake industry because Crumbs
Yeah, Crumbs, dude.
closed down. But all of their stores closed down last week. However,
All their stores closed down?
all of them, yeah, all
Even
of
the
them.
original Crumbs?
Hell yeah, that shit's closed.
Oh,
However, they found out that another company, I don't know what it was, I should have fucking looked it up, but this other company bought out Crumbs in the 11th hour or some shit and
Oh,
bought out
right,
their
I saw
bankruptcy.
that.
So they're going to reopen Crumbs, but it's going to be different. It's going to be kind of like an all-around treat shop, not just fucking
Not
cupcakes.
just cupcakes. What happened to Sprinkles, dude?
Sprinkles is
next.
dude. They're doing great, dude. They're expanding. They're awesome.
Yeah, but
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles is okay, but that doesn't mean that the country's not talking about a downfall in the cupcake market just because the place does well in Los Angeles, Chuck.
No, they're
Doesn't mean
all over the country. Well, not all over the country, but
they're
larger
literally
cities.
only in Los Angeles.
No, they've got them in New York. There's one in Houston.
There's a Sprinkles in Houston.
Yeah, there's a Sprinkles in Houston.
Oh, that's because there's lots of fat people. Anyway, speaking of fat people, Russell Stovers is getting on the auction block.
No,
I got
not
scared.
fucking.
Yeah, I
That's
was like, I love
box
my
of chocolates,
Russell
bro.
Stovers.
You don't know
Box
what
of
you're gonna
chocolates.
get.
Shutterfly.
Oh, come on, Shutterfly. See ya.
Yeah, who? What's Shutterfly do?
Yeah.
No one cares.
No one does.
Time Warner Cable, because they're being bought by Comcast.
Yeah, they're being bought by Comcast. I want to know which ones are gonna die next year. Not
BlackBerry.
BlackBerry is out.
Because obviously, because it's BlackBerry.
I can't
Who
believe
the
that-
fuck owns a BlackBerry?
I can't believe that people still walk around with Blackberries. Get the hell out of my face.
Yeah, in fact, in the blog, they said, despite the fanfare surrounding the release of 2 new phones last year,
No.
which, who's heard of a BlackBerry phone, sales of the Z10 and Q10 were abysmal.
Fuck that. BlackBerry needs to go out like if you have a fucking BlackBerry phone or an AOL.com email address, get the fuck out of my face,
Right.
okay?
If you're
I don't
still-
even believe you exist.
If you're still using Internet Explorer, I want to punch you right in the chest. And here's the last one, Aeropostale.
Oh, sorry guys.
Yeah, well, the entire category, actually, Aeropostale and what's your favorite store?
I like H&M,
No, not that one. The like one you used to go to out here,
American Apparels.
Hollister.
Oh, fuck Hollister, dude. That
I used
was
to love that place.
years. That was like a decade ago, Errol.
It was. It seriously was. I went in there and was like, if anybody has a pair of pants that fits me, I'll buy it on the spot.
Nope.
Nope. But all of those places are failing. The entire category is in trouble because teens are choosing inexpensive, fast-forward retailers like H&M, your new favorite,
Yeah.
and Forever 21.
Hell yeah.
So teens are smarter. They're not fucking throwing their money away on
Yeah, they don't
foreign-made
want. They don't want a bunch of
hands.
shit that says Aeropostale across the front or fucking Abercrombie and Fitches. Get out of
Right,
here.
right. Nobody cares about the little crocodile anymore.
No, fuck you.
Hey, a drunk pterodactyl at Legoland splashes a cop and gets the taser.
A real pterodactyl?
No, Legoland, Florida turned into Jurassic Park for about 30 minutes last week when a drunk man claiming to be a pterodactyl allegedly splashed a cop and tried to flee. Pterodactyl, whose real name is Richard Campagna, entered the park alone around noon and wouldn't leave after he got drunk.
Red
He
flag.
then led police on a chase through the Winter Haven, Florida water park after refusing to leave. He allegedly ran into the lazy river.
Oh, no.
Yep, which officials said was, quote, occupied by a large number of children and splashed water on a deputy. That's when the taser came out.
Oh, shit.
Police tried to stun Campagna, but only one of the taser's probes struck him. He reportedly pulled the probe from his elbow and continued to evade officers. He's like, I'm not going down.
Got it!
It took several deputies and Legoland staff to chase him down and arrest him. No deputies or staff were injured. Campagna got shocked the fuck out of him. But everybody else is okay. And police say there was no extra danger when they shot a taser at Campagna while he was in the water.
Yeah, that was my question. Like,
Yeah,
say
that's bullshit. You shot a taser into a group of small children.
Right. Or and even like doesn't water act as a conductor? It'll just like
Yeah.
shock everybody around him in that water. Like
Seriously.
when all the
What
kids
are
getting
you
all shocked by the
thinking?
taser.
Like, you're chasing after some drunk dude in Legoland, and you end up turning a fucking lazy river into a popcorn of children frying.
Burning children.
They're going off like little rockets, these little bastards.
Fuck.
He faces charges of battery on a law enforcement officer, splashing water on a deputy, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest.
He got battery for splashing water. Is that supposed to act as a
No, I
deadly
think he
weapon or
actually-
some shit?
No, that's a separate. That's a separate charge. No, I think he actually probably hit somebody while he was fighting off, as he's like being shocked with 400 volts. Like,
I hope.
Here's what
Go ahead.
bothers me the most is that all these stories that we tell, usually the best part of the story is never expanded upon. Like, he claimed to be pterodactyl.
Right.
I want to know more about that. Can I know
go back into the background of fucking pterodactyl? This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that pterodactyl is actually from Michigan, and then you're actually on the jury for his fucking trial.
See, that's the thing. I was going to tell you, I got scared doing my research today because I saw this story and I was like, what a fucking idiot. And I was like, oh, God. What if I accidentally come across a story that's my story, that's like my fucking case? Because we were all strongly urged not to Google the case.
Look on the internet.
Don't look on the internet for Mr. So-and-so's past. Don't be.
Wait, they gave you his name and everything?
Her name, his name, their name. No.
Their name.
Their name. No, you don't know what it is, Charles. We're not gonna interrogate me. I'm not the defendant here. But yeah, I met the defendant.
Shit.
Yeah, they explained the case. They introduced the person to us, and they said, this is what this person is being accused of. Right now, this person is innocent.
Did you see them behind like a window or something? Like
no,
an
they were
orange
there
fucking...
in the courtroom.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wearing those fucking orange jumpsuits?
No. Oh. I've told you too much already. I can't. Listen, so we're not going to go into it.
We're going to get an update next week when Errol ends up being hung jury.
The case, right, the hung jury. Mistrial, because I
Mistrial,
blurted some shit out during my podcast. That's the thing. I'm not allowed to listen to the news or like.
What? You gotta look at your fucking Feedly, bro.
I can, but like if I come across that, like if that case comes up, I have to like turn it off. In fact, I'm not allowed to look at people in the hallway that or like say hi to people as I'm going to the courtroom, because like
that you don't recognize as a juror. You're like,
right. There's a bunch of witnesses that did I already say this to you?
I think you mentioned it earlier, but yeah, you can't even what if I'm walking down the hall? You can't even be like, what's up, dude?
No, because you might have been subpoenaed as a witness, in which case, as soon as I find out you're a witness, I'm like, yeah, I can't be on the jury.
He did it.
I definitely have a prejudice against him. But no, I've heard the names of all of the witnesses. They have to release the names, so that's how they pick the jurors.
Yeah.
They're like, here's the names of all the witnesses. Do you know anyone involved in this case? Anyone in this room? In fact, one of the potential jurors knew the defending attorney. He was like, hey, man, what's up? He was like, hey, nice to see you. And then he got picked to come up into the thing, and immediately the attorney was like, may we approach, Your Honor?
Yeah, we can't have this fucking fool up there.
Which, here's another thing you don't watch on fucking Law & Order. When the attorneys approach the bench, there's like this static that goes off. Like they play this static in the room.
So you don't hear what they're saying?
Hear what they're saying.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We need to just go back to fucking Judge Dredd times when we have fucking
I am
Sylvester
Judge,
Stallone
jury, and executioner.
Execution. We just have one person take care of it. You can't have little fucking...
go back to Judge Dredd times when Judge Dredd is a post-apocalyptic dystopian future tale.
What are you talking about? Judge Dredd fucking unfroze Wesley Pipes and fucking took his ass out, and it was all awesome.
All right, before we say any more terrible porn names, let's fucking end this podcast for the week. I gotta prepare for for trial tomorrow, okay?
Right. Well, you need to get your brief all ready.
Gotta look at my notes, make sure I know how to cross-examine the witness.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WestXMidwest. Let us know if you've ever done jury duty and what that was like.
Yeah.
And subscribe, stream, download, write a review on iTunes.
That's it, folks.
That's awesome. Errol,
I'm going to do my civic duty, and you're going to waste a bunch of time on a fucking cycle bike.
Spin cycle. It's a full-body workout on a stationary bike, my friend, set to inspiring and motivational music. Soul
really
Cycle.
inspiring music. What is it like? I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero to the end of the night.
No, it's whatever fucking Avicii song's hot right now. Anyway, I'm Chuck Canchori.
I'm Errol Gribble.
And this has been West.
Start again. Anyway.
Oh, I'm Chuck Canchori.
I'm Errol Gribble, and this has been
West
by Midwest. See you next week.